Hi everybody, Frank here, and I need to talk to you a little bit about disembarkation arrangements. And I know it's a terrible thing to talk about, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. And we hope all of you had an absolutely fantastic cruise. I know we had a lot of fun with all of you. This has really been a dynamite cruise. And it's not over yet. We still have lots more happening all the way until you disembark. But very shortly, it is coming to a close, so there's a lot of important information that we do need to discuss. Now, first and foremost, I would like to draw your attention to this little piece of paper that all of you received in your stateroom. And listen, I understand you all get a lot of stuff delivered to your staterooms on a nightly basis. However, this little piece of paper is going to be a little bit more important. It's something you want to set aside and read thoroughly. And you can't miss it, because right on the front it says Disembarkation Information Sheet. Now this applies to every single one of you because it has very specific information just for you. So if you could take just a couple of minutes, read it thoroughly. I can tell you right now, I can save many of you a lot of time standing in line down at the front desk asking questions if you take the time to read this first. It's very clear, very concise, and like I say, anything that you need to know about and specific arrangements for you will be found in your disembarkation sheet. Before I forget, I do have a little note here from our hotel general manager, and she kindly asked that while you're packing your luggage, if you can just periodically double check that nothing is accidentally fallen into your luggage. You know, things like silverware, the bathrobes, things of that nature. And we can understand, especially if you thought ahead and the ship is at sea and every once in a while the ship does a little tilt like this. You know, maybe you're busy, you've got your back turned, you're folding a shirt or something without even realizing it. A service for 12 can fall right into that suitcase. So if you could do a periodic little check that nothing has accidentally fallen into your suitcase, we would all really appreciate that. And I'm joking, okay? But it is very important that you do not pack any valuables or breakables or anything that you're going to need for the morning of disembarkation. Now, there's a system for everyone. However, that is the standard minimum for tipping guidelines today. But so many of you have been down there saying, oh, listen, our waiter has just taken such wonderful care of us, or our cabin steward, or the bar staff, or whoever it is. We'd like to do something extra just for them. And that's wonderful. That is absolutely fantastic. And I realize tipping is a very personal matter, so I don't mean to imply that you should or should not, or how much or how little you should tip or whatever. But for those of you who've been asking down at the front desk, can we do something extra for whichever individual it is? That's entirely up to you. And the answer is, of course you can. Because let's face it, that's why people are working so hard. Just like in the United States, they're not working so much for that minimum wage, they're working for their tips, and that's why they work to give you excellent service here on board. So if you would like to do something a little extra, whether it's cabin stewards, bar staff, dining room staff, whoever it happens to be, you're more than welcome to do that. What I would recommend is go ahead, head on down to the front desk. There'll be some white envelopes out there, because this happens every cruise, believe me. So you don't even have to stand in line, just help yourself to the white envelopes. Put the cash in that white envelope and hand it directly to that person that you would like to give a special and extra thank you to for their wonderful service here on board. And again, that's only for those of you who've been inquiring down there. Can we do something? Absolutely. It's a very personal matter. Whatever you would like to do is perfectly okay with any of us. So there you have it, friends. The cruise isn't nearly over with. We have lots more coming up. So you have a wonderful final moments here on board. And of course, the Port of Venice. Oh my gosh, those of you who've never been there, you have no idea what you have to look forward to. To me, it is one of the most romantic and beautiful cities in the world. And it really is a city that it transforms itself from daytime to nighttime. So I would highly recommend, if you are going to be flying out very shortly, you're not staying in Venice for a few days, get yourself out there. The water shuttle will be operating back and forth. Venice, again, is a very safe city to walk around at night, and it is absolutely beautiful. So while you're here, take advantage of it. If you are staying on board, we have plenty of entertainment to keep you occupied as well. And just one final reminder that your disembarkation sheet, very, very important. Keep this close at hand, including the morning of disembarkation.